What's up, YouTubers? It's your boy once again, Superhuman Hex, ever so handsome, bringing you a little treat. And I hope I sound mad good right now because I'm laved up. So if you are somebody like me that's a tech head, or perhaps you work a desk job and you stare at a computer all day, or maybe you're even a gamer, right? There's no shame in the game. You probably have invested or will invest or should invest in something like this. These are blue blocking glasses, right? I kind of look a little geeked up, but these are not for me to actually like see any better. They're just kind of keeping me from getting a headache because I be looking at artificial light all day. I go to work, I'm staring at a computer screen, I'm staring at a tablet, I'm looking at a cell phone. I come home, I want to watch that Netflix thing I like, I'm staring at a TV screen, I'm playing a game. It's whatever, right? So these filter out the harmful blue rays that can kind of affect you. Those harmful blue rays be giving me headaches sometime, right? Like at some point I was coming home every day and I was like, oh, like I need to work out. I need to go to the mat. I need like the motivation to do something, but it's snatched from me because I just have like that pain right here. So I looked into some things that had to do with blue light. Then I did my little research. I looked up some brands of blue blocking sunglasses or just glasses, right? They make some that are for night, there's some that are for driving, there's some that are for computer screens. There's a guy that I follow, he's a wrestler and he believes in the blue light blocking. He just wears it all the time just to help his performance. And I was like, okay, cool, I feel you right now, I'm right there with you. So the brand that he was wearing, I went and seeked it out. And in this video, I'm ready to show you that I might have paid just a little too much. I'm gonna show y'all how to save some money. I'll be right back. So the brand I bought was called Swanwick. Okay, that's one word, Swanwick. Cool. It was kind of like the name brand of these blue blocking shades, right? There's also a brand called Blue Blockers out there. It's kind of like a as seen on TV thing. And I didn't want to go that route. So when I follow my man that wrestles, right? Y'all could probably even guess who that is. You know, Olympic style, right? He rocked the Swanwick. So I seeked it out, went to the Amazon hunting for some blue blocking glasses, and I found them, $80. All right, so these are them. They're right here. Boom. Okay. How I look? Fly. All right. So when I got these, they actually solved the problem. I went to work the next day. I got off. I didn't have a headache. You can look at screens all the time. It's nicer to drive in the night. It almost just feels easier to look outside, right? Everything that's like bright and stuff, if it's ever bothering you, if you have like a light sensitivity maybe, it just brings it down a little notch. But I paid $80. I paid $80 for these right here. All right. So I'm going to show y'all a little something later, right? The specs are pretty cool about these things. I'm pretty sure that like what they're made of is like this salt-based plastic or something. So you could actually like take it to somewhere, you know, a Vision Works or something like that, and they can put heat on it, like with a heat gun, and kind of shape it if it doesn't like fit correctly. That's a cool little touch. But $80 you're about to pay, right? So for $80 for a whole year, I protected my eyes and shielded it from this blue light, and I felt mad good. Then I ended up employing somebody who is a dear friend of mine, the ultimate scheme. And he got himself some blue blockers. These are called Henri. They're a little bigger, and the plastic feels a little more like plasticky, okay? It's not like this premium feel or whatever, but when I put them on, ooh, it's easier. Like just now, it's easier to look at y'all. It's easier just to look into the lens of the camera right now. And I asked him, I said, hey, those are pretty slick, right? How I look? I look good? I'm handsome? I said, how much did you pay for those? Oh man, yeah, these are like $20. $20? I spent 4 times that amount. Let me save $60 in my pocket. So here I'm about to show you like what is the differences and which one's actually better. And I mean, the Swanwicks helped me out, okay? So they actually did their job. But for $20, let me show you what Henri, I don't know that I'm pronouncing it right, but Henri, A-N-R-R-I. Henri is keeping you some money in your pocket and doing, if not the same job, a better job. All right, so the Henri comes packaged to you in this little box. All right, this is like a nice little case that you could just like carry with you. You know, you're not gonna wear your blue blockers like all the time. You're gonna wear your blue blockers when you actually need to be doing something that warrants you put them on, correct? So this is a little carrying thing. It's slim. It's almost like a channel remote that's just a little too heavy. And you could just slip that in your pocket. You could slip that in your bag or whatever. Henri is like nicely, you know, just embezzled into the writing is like pressed into the case. The case feels like this cool premium feel, right? It's not just like cardboard or anything. Bam. So that was the packaging. When I unboxed it, I pulled like a box out and then I slid this out of the box and then you open it up, boom, and then there's the glasses. So when I got the Swanwicks, prior to those, they came in this box. There was a box. I opened that box. Here's another box. It just looks like a box. When I open this and I pay $80, I expect that there's gonna be one of these inside. Nah. You open it and then there was the glasses just in a box. You know, it has the code on there to scan it or whatever out of somebody's inventory. Boom. So that's all they gave you. Now, each of those boxes come with a nice little cloth. This one's is a little thicker, the Henri. It's a little thicker, so that's for you to like wipe down your glasses if, you know, they're ever like foggy or you got, you know, sweat on them or dust, dirt, whatever. You know, they've been in your pocket. Maybe you didn't put it back in the box. You can wipe them down. It's like a microfiber cloth. It's probably antimicrobial. The Swanwick also comes with the same type, but it's tiny and it doesn't feel as nice. It feels thinner. The other one has some weight to it. Like that whole other cloth right there felt like a whole washcloth in my hands, but it was thin. Now this is like mad thin. This is practically disposable. It says Swanwick. You can see it says Swanwick right down there at the bottom. So that's what you got. But also in the box with the Henri, you got this little light. All right. So this is a blue light, right? This is what it's saving you from. So you can do a little test with each of the glasses where you shine the blue light and you'll just kind of see most of it just stop and hit the glasses. Like, look how that lit up. It's like your whole face got shielded from that harmful light. It almost doesn't really make it over here. Okay? Now, that was impressive. These are $20. I did that to these. Boom, whole thing just lit up. Just like a shield, just stopped it right there. Now, since that came with the Henri, I was like, let me test my Swanwicks out. I've been having them for a year and they've been doing their job. How well were they doing their job? That looks like it's making it to the other side. When I did that to the Henri, the whole lens just like lit up, right? It was just like, bam, nah, you're not going nowhere. And over here, it just kind of feels like it makes it through. So I'm not saying that the Swanwick didn't do its job, right? You pay $80, it's gonna do right by you, all right? Swanwick, y'all did me a solid for like an entire year before I discovered these guys. This is fine, but pull out the Henri, and when you put them on, you notice the difference. Ask yourself what it is that you're paying for. You're paying for your eyes not to strain. You're paying so that you don't have a headache at the end of the day if you've been staring at a screen all day. I don't really care that I'm paying you guys for your cool little like salt-based glass stick thing that like can mold to my face if it doesn't fit me properly, and then it's gonna have this customized fit. That's great, that's cool, you know, eye specs and seeing glasses and whatever, readers, you know, they do that too. That's a nice little feature. $80 for that feature, but you didn't hit the blue light the way that this just punched it in its face. This punched it in his face. Is it plasticky and cheaper? Like, sure, I paid $20, but for $20, you're getting the job done better. So kudos to Henri. That's the way that I kind of feel about it. If you guys are out there, you're watching this, I'm saving y'all a little bit of money, okay? So decide where it is that you want to put your money at, and why do you want to put your money at this cool premium feel. You know, it's got like the little chrome inserts right here. It looks good. It's a little smaller on your face, so it looks like it's more stylized. It's almost got a yellowy tint to it that like people can tell. Both of them have like the little blue shimmer, because, you know, like if somebody sees you, they're gonna say, oh yeah, you know, those are probably blue blockers. They see like the little blue tint in each of them. But this one, the eye comfort level is higher. The eye comfort level is just better there. All right, so for this one, $20, you can keep $60 in your pocket. Let me know if I helped y'all out. Like, subscribe, share, whatever. Give me the thumbs up, hit up the Instagram. But $20 over here got you the nicer case, the nicer cloth, and the better glasses. All right, Superhuman Hex out.